to you. It's not necessary. There's 17 people in here, and I'm sure it's gonna grow as we go. But that's all I gotta say. We're gonna start. I'm not gonna waste any time because y'all know I like the yap. I say that every single stream. We're just gonna get to it. So I'm gonna switch to this. Um, so we're gonna start with Chastity, the singer Chaz. They said this is my latest single, Little More. We're gonna click on this and let's see what it sounds like. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear this. Thumbs up. You can hear it? Amazing. I like this so far. I like this. I'm trying not to talk too much. I don't want to interrupt. I really like that guitar in the background. Bro, this got me bouncing. It's smooth. It has a nice groove to it. I don't want to skip it. I want to hear the whole thing. I really like this hook. J-Dot says she always makes good music though. Yeah, okay, we got a fan in the chat. J-Dot a fan. Okay. Hey. Round of applause in the chat. Round of applause for Chastity, the singer Chaz on Instagram. Artist name is Chastity. That was Little More. Phenomenal. I really like that. So what we're gonna do tonight is I'm going to give a piece of what I liked. I'm gonna tell you what I liked, and then I'm gonna give you a piece of constructive feedback. Okay? So again, I make music. Just disclaimer. So I'm not a professional. I've released one song. So just that's the context you need. I listen to a lot of music because I work in it. We run a media company, so I shoot music all the time. So I'm hearing it all the time. So I have a lot of consumer brain and then some producer brain of music as well. So take this with, I'm not even a grain of salt. I'm not even going to do that to myself, but that's the context you need for what I'm about to say, okay? I'll start with what I like. What's up? Christ like Kobe, what up, bro? What I liked about that was the feel of it. That definitely has the feel. It feels very organic. It feels like walking barefoot in a park. It feels very warm, and it has a groove to it. Like I think the word is syncopation, like the way that the drums and all the movements relate to each other in the song, and how that creates the rhythm of the song. I really like that. It had me moving like this, and whenever I do that, I'm feeling the groove of the song. So I really like the bounce, or I won't say bounce, but groove. What I think could have made it better, and I always have this piece of feedback for some reason, but if it was a little more dynamic, what I mean by that is the song felt like it went like this, and then kind of went like this, and then kind of went like this, but it was largely linear. It didn't feel like it had me down here, and then up here, and then down here, and then up here. And it depends on what type of effect you're going for, but I think in general, like by a minute in the song, I kind of already knew where the song was going, and nothing surprised me after that. So if this is a song that's meant to just be that, and I'm supposed to just chill to it, drive down the road, be in a park, hanging out with some friends, not really doing too much, then this is a good song for that. If that's what you were trying to accomplish, then great. But if you want to keep my ear through the whole song, you gotta like pull elements back and add elements, and that's where the producing comes from. So that's just my opinion, just listening through. I I liked it a lot. I'm not gonna rate these, by the way. I'm not gonna give it a number. I feel like numbers are so unhelpful and so arbitrary. If I tell you it's a 3 out of 10 or 8 out of 10, that can mean different for different people. What I think is important is giving you that feedback. So that's what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna give it a number. Y'all in the chat can rate it out of 10 if you want, out of 5, whatever. You can add your own opinion and stuff here, but that's what I have to say. But let's, in the chat, get a round of applause emojis. Round of applause. Hey, I don't see any round of applause emojis in the chat. Y'all know how we do here. I'm not moving on until I see them. I see not a singular clap emoji. Click your emoji button, find the clap, change the skin tone if you need to, and press it. I'm not moving on until we do that. Chaz, you said, thank you for the feedback. No problem. No problem. She makes good music. Thank you for the link. Amazing. I watch your videos a lot on Instagram. You help me improve my content from Nigeria. Hey, what's up, Aguna? I'm glad that we helped. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. Hang out for a little bit. We're going to be here for the next hour and a half or so. All right, y'all. I see the applause. I appreciate y'all. We're going to move on to the next one. This is unreleased. This is The Shit Show by Grow Child. I'm going to click on it. Oh, I didn't even start the session. Let me do that. There we go. That's probably why I wasn't able to do it. There we go. Now I can play it from here. Okay. Now I know how to work this thing, guys. I'm learning. Let me do this, though. And then let me do this. Not that. All right, cool. That's good enough. Like that. All right. Y'all should be able to see all this now. Amazing. All right. That was Chastity, the singer Chaz on Instagram. This is their Instagram. I can't scroll up all the way, so I'm gonna pull this down so y'all can see. If you want the Instagram, this is their Instagram. Right here, boom. I'm gonna give y'all 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you haven't got it by now, you're too slow. All right, we're moving on. Thank you, Chastity, for being the first one, the first contestant on the show. All right, it's a shit show, unreleased by Grow Child. Grow, let's listen. I've heard this sample before. I haven't heard it this way though. Did y'all get this from Slice?
He like, damn, this shit ass. Oh no. Oh no. My shit gonna be probably worse. I can't even be gagged. I can't even be that thing right now. Oh shit. My shit probably worse. Oh,
applause in the chat, y'all. Round of applause. Round of applause. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Get them round of applause in the chat. I don't see anything. Get them in the chat. Round of applause.
It was ass.
There you go. I see it. Info, Hope Dealer.
Oh my god, it sounded like an ass.
Atlanta said you have a lovely voice. Keep the fire burning. Amazing. Okay. First thoughts. That hook is very catchy.
You just need
I think
work.
that idea is great.
He just needs work. You feel me?
Constructive feedback.
It wasn't the right beat.
I liked the bars you had in the verse. I heard that Giveon bar that made me laugh. That's the one I laughed at, but it was a laugh of delight. Like, that was clever. The hook, I feel like there's work that could be done to like, it feels like it's at like 60% of what it could be. And I don't know what it needs to take it to 100. I think maybe you could start with backgrounds. Like, those backgrounds kind of just felt like they were placed and not mixed in very well. And I feel like you could add a few more in order to create kind of like a bigger feel to the hook, especially on that second one, because we're talking about dynamics again. You came in with the hook, very catchy. That's going to be stuck in my head probably for the rest of the day. But I want it to feel bigger on the second one. So whatever you need to do to make it feel bigger on the second one, if you maybe need to pull back on the verse, which you might have done,